Hi everyone, I've just finished Cat Hands Mixed Medium Morsels number 10, the masking technique, and I've recorded the whole process already, right from start to finish. I've recorded me creating this paper which I use as the basis for my background, but it's very long, and I know that not everybody's going to want to sit there and watch it. And I've already chopped my paper up. I should have recorded this before I cut it, but I've cut the other half of this off, which I've already glued to my page. And I had this photocopied, here's the photocopiers at my local printers, so that I can use this for collage if I want to at a later date. So the next part you're going to see is actually part 2 that I recorded, but I've just split it. Hope you like what I've achieved. See you all again soon. Right, this is where I'm at. I've cut my paper into 2, and I shot down to the photocopying shop down the road on my way to pick up my son from the train station, just so that I've got some to use for collage later. I'm actually going to use the original though for this, because the photocopies are on sort of like a shiny piece of paper, and I don't think that will take the black paint very well. It's probably too shiny a surface. So I just need to decide sort of what part of either of these 2 pieces of paper will work for my background. Then also I have prepared what I'm going to use for my page, and I've cut out a couple of flowers. I used my stencil. I have used, now which size have I used? I've used the large one and the medium, and I've used a range of scissors to cut those out. I've got my really sharp paper scissors, and then I've got these which are nail scissors, which are just really useful for getting into little nooks and crannies. And then I've also got these which are quite sharp as well. I think these are American craft scissors. And then I drew the word bloom, and I've cut that out as well. So that's all ready to go on. And then I stamped out a few circles just using my circle punch. Then I've got my glue at the ready. I've been worrying about this glue business because I've been looking on Facebook, and I know that quite a few of you have had issues trying to peel the glue off, and it's torn your pages. So I raided my son's art room where he does all, well, sewing room where he does all his sewing, and I found this. And this is a temporary fabric adhesive, so I'm hoping that this will work on paper. I'm going to give it a go anyway. So I'm going to go away and just have a bit of a tidy up and cut out a piece of paper that I want to use, and then I'll be back. Right, I've cut out a piece. This is what I've decided to use, so I'm just going to glue that down with some Pritt stick, and then I shall come back. My page is glued down now, so I've trimmed off the edges, and what I'm going to do now is go off camera. I've got my sheet of A3 paper here, and I just want to spray my flowers and the word bloom with my repositional adhesive, and I'll come back when I've actually got them on the page. Right, I've positioned my bloom and my flowers where I want them. I'm a bit worried about this one actually, because it's not stuck too well. I'm just going to have to be a bit careful, I think. But I've got my, oh dear me. Nope, I'm going to go back and just put a bit more glue on there. Right, there we are, that's done. In fact, I used a tiny weeny bit of Pritt stick for that. Then I've got my Dylusions black paint here to the right hand side of me, and I'm just going to go in and very carefully, working in an upwards direction so that I'm working away from where it's glued, because I don't want the paint to go under the flower. So I'm being really careful to go outwards of where the mask is. In fact, I haven't got my little piece of paper underneath to stop it going onto the page behind. dry enough now, so I'm going to lift my masks very carefully and just see what we've got going on underneath. Well, that one's worked out okay. Let's try another flower. Yeah, that one's okay. Let's try and get hold of some of these circles. Let's try this one on the edge. This one's been a bit difficult. Okay. Let's fold the paper up a bit, make it easier. Can't see where I've put them. I think that's all of those. Now let's reveal the lettering. Out, and there we go. Well, I'm quite happy with that actually, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my white, oh, is that another one there, another circle? No, it's just texture from underneath, I think. Is it? Yeah, but no, I'm going to get my white Posca pen out and I'm just going to draw around the edges just to highlight everything on my page, and then I'll come back and I'll show you when that's done. Right, here's my finished piece, and I'm really pleased with the way that one turned out. I did take my inspiration for my layout from, I think it was something that I'd seen Diane Reevely do a while ago. Obviously her background was completely different to mine. Mine's completely chaotic, but I just absolutely love the way that that's turned out. I'm really happy with it, and I've just finished off by doing some doodling around the edges, which just makes it stand out and pop so much better. So I just went round the outside with my Posca pen. I think it was the thinner one I used actually, but round the outside with the Posca pen, did some dots in the middle of the flowers, dotted round the circles, and then just did a couple of highlights on the letters, and that's it, job done. I'll see you all again soon. Take care for now, bye.